Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Darkest Dungeon. So I have a party set up already. I have a lot of people recovering stress because I'm doing this because Leper, Grave Robber, we have my top Hellion of all time. What are you doing, Riviers? You're also recovering stress, I think? No, you're set up for this mission, my bad. So we have a lot of people recovering stress and also Languedod because I want to do the Swine Prince mission next time out. So I'm having all of my big, I guess, buffy type of people, my main party, essentially. I don't know, I don't even have a main party nor do I. I just kind of slip and swap around now. But either way, I feel like the people that did the fight against the Wizened Hag, I felt that they were pretty good. They kind of complement each other pretty well, so I want to use them again for the Swine Prince, which I've never seen before or fought before, so that one I'm kind of worried about. But for this mission, though, we need to give them at least 1 week to recover the stress over here. So I'm going to take this team over here, which is my second Hellion. We're going to go with Banquamir, my Jester, and my, Reviers, which used to be my ideal healer, but I'm liking Musard more and more now. Now, you don't have Divine Comfort, do you? I need to start giving my healers like a few upgrades to their healing, as a matter of fact. I think that could be really ideal. We'll probably do it after this mission, save up a little bit more money and then try it out. Go crazy on a little bit of upgrades here. Alrighty, so let's go, provision up. We'll do, this is going to be a short one, right? So we'll do like, I don't know, 8 food, maybe 12, just to be safe. 2 hunger strikes perhaps, and then like, 4 food for passive healing. We will also take, shovel. We'll take anti-venom, bandage, medicinal herb. I don't know, I feel like skeleton keys aren't really too useful in the warrens themselves, are they? And holy water seems a little bit more important. And maybe even another shovel. But no, we'll do torch. Torch up to like 8. I think 8's even a little bit too much, honestly, for a short dungeon. Let me sell a few back. 6? I think so. I don't want to spend too much. I want to have some money left over. So I think this is ideal for a short dungeon. I think, anyway. It's the weld. Should have probably taken a second anti-venom. Now.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
So, our main objective, 100% room battles. So we have to go through every single room, or at least the ones that have battles in them, and complete them. We need some bandages already right off the bat, huh? So let's do that. And we got 150. So we just basically got the money back that we used for buying the the bandage itself in town. So yeah, that was a waste of time, but okay. Not too happy about that one.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
especially because of the blight.
Sprung and thirsting for blood.
So be it. Our light is still enough, pretty decent for this next room. Alrighty, so that's one of the battles that we have to clear out. Luckily, they were surprised, so that's a good start. Banquamir. I like Banquamir because he... Oh, dude, I should have equipped some trinkets on everybody else. I have a lot of them back in the Hamlet, which are actually not too bad, surprisingly enough. Alrighty, you're going to start off with Zealous Accusation across over here. Good damage. Now, you're going to not heal. You're just going to go for some... maybe Judgment. Start working on them over here a little bit. Oh, good damage. Really good damage. Now, you with Breakthrough should be able to take care of most of these guys here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Love the Hellions, man. I got nothing but love for the Hellions.
Give them no quarter.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a heal or of a buff here just to kind of land. Narrator, will you please shut the hell up already, dog? I got it. Fuck, you haven't stopped talking like in a good 3 minutes now. Relax. I love the narrator, believe me, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just need to have the battle flow. I can't stop every single moment and have them talk. Alrighty. Judgment? Yes. I should have gone for the stun, huh? Eh. So be it. This should be the kill anyway. Alright.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alrighty, so we got everything over here dealt with. Got one battle out of the way. Blight is done. Yeah, man, I feel really confident about this. Like, it's weird. It's like, it's only the medium dungeons that I start sweating it. I basically have to use the same mentality I use in the regular sized dungeons, like it's the medium ones. In the medium ones, I just panic. I'm not sure what it is.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Albeit, the last 2 medium dungeons that we did didn't really give us some decent rolls. I think they were kind of like bullshit rolls, honestly. I don't want to complain. I don't want to like blame the game and be like, oh, it was just too hard, you know. I'm not going to do that. But I do feel that, you know, we kind of ran into a bad situation there. It was kind of like, you know, one bullshit thing after another. I mean, it's kind of up to you to kind of defend against that, though. I do understand that, but even so, sometimes it gets just a little bit beyond your whole grasp, where it's just kind of like really beyond your control, where it's kind of like, well, fuck, I can't do anything. But, you know, at least we followed up by killing the Wizened Hag, and we dealt with her pretty well, too, I wouldn't say. Alrighty. Now, same thing over here. Fat dude, 2 spots, and then these guys over here. We could go with Breakthrough. We could. 2 to 5 damage, though. 2 to 5, not too crazy about that. Bleed Out. Now, this also fucks me up a bit, because what this does, if I'm right, is that it gives me... It gives me negative 20% damage and dodge chance to 15, which, you know, I have at least some dodging. I would have to go down to 0. I'm gonna go with Iron Swan and get rid of this guy as soon as possible.
Decimated.
And by as soon as possible, I mean in 1 turn. So I'm happy about that. Now then, Harvest. Yes. Let's bleed these fuckers if we can. Really good. Zealous Accusation's not gonna work on the dude in the back, right? No. So what I think we do is we go for the stun. Stun Fat Boy over here. Good. Bleeding, stun, really good combination. We have Judgment. We're going to use Judgment, as a matter of fact, over here. Can't hit them all. Here comes Slice and Dice, which I fucking absolutely hate. Thankfully we dodged, so pretty good. Stunning Blow again. I think we go for Smite, as a matter of fact. Good. 11 damage is really ideal. And Breakthrough. Now let's just try to get rid of this fat dude already. Okay. Now, what do we do here? Dirk Stab or another Bleed? Dirk Stab, huh? Yeah, let's go with Dirk Stab. Alrighty. And you will follow this up with another Judgment, and hopefully for the kill, and it was perfect. Alright, this guy's stunned, bleeding. My turn again. He's not going anywhere. Dirk Stab again. Ah, good dodge. I'll give you that much, big dude. And let's see if we can get a stun here just in case he gets another attack off on us. I resisted. This should be for the kill, though. Thank you.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
There we go. Okay. Next room. Got another plant over here. Those shovels are really important when it comes to the weld, apparently. These plants are just fucking ridiculous sometimes, the amount they throw at you. Alrighty. And then you have to consider the fact that you have the shallow graves you're running into, so, you know, not only for treasure purposes, but only for getting through situations like that, you definitely need the, lot of shovels here. So I'd probably consider bringing more than 2 from now on. Alright, we surprised him yet again. I'm really digging that, constant surprises over and over. Sometimes things just go your way, you know? This is one of those instances right now where this dungeon is just kind of like everything's just kind of going my way, but it could quickly turn around easily. I'm going to do a ballad because the back dudes are kind of a little bit dodgy sometimes, so, you know, a little bit of extra dodge chances, or an extra hit chance would be ideal. Let me go with Judgment back here. Yeah, I know, it was a risk. Breakthrough. No. I think we go for a kill. Thank you. Alright, so 1 down. Banquemere should be just doing some good damage over here, especially with Zealous Accusation, because they are unholy, if I'm right. Now, Harvest. Yeah, you know what, let's go for Harvest. Just for the possible bleed chance, which we got 1 at least, so hey. And stun? Yeah, let's try to stun this guy again. It worked. Sweet. Eldritch Push. Now, I'm not sure if it's me, but for some reason the Hellions seem really resistant to that whole push thing. Like, usually with other classes it happens instantly, but the Hellions, even with my other Hellion, I feel like every time they push, like, they always resisted. I mean, it could just be like, you know, just getting really lucky, but I don't know. Something to consider. Alrighty. Good crit right there. This chick is toast. It's over. Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What do we have here? 600 more gold, alrighty. Scouting. So this will tell us probably what the last fights in this area is going to be. It's going to probably be this one. I'm not sure if there's any fights over here, but there is treasure, so because of that I'm going to go to it. But more than likely, it'll just be treasure, not a fight, but we'll see. But we have a lot of resources and a lot of lights and food to kind of make it there and back, so I'm not really too worried about that. There's a fight coming up right now. Our light's looking pretty good. Same old dudes again, not a problem. Of course, I say that now. Suddenly everything starts going bad. It's a big problem. Big problem, Falcon. But no, we're fine right now. We're in for the old God's Mist. Let's go with, you know what? Let's go for some harvest. I'm a big fan of the bleeding over here. Which makes me sound like some sort of, like, angsty cutter or something. I'm not a fan of bleeding that way. Just in games, what I'm talking about. Dazzling Light, Judgment. Let's go for Dazzling Light. Get a stun in there if we can. I resisted, you know, it happens. We're in for the old gods. That's going to be bleeding on me right there, more than likely. I resisted. Good on you, Bangamir. Breakthrough or a possible kill? Nah, it's not going to work, really. Let's get rid of one of these guys already. Let's go after you. Nice. Alrighty. And then you are just going to Zealous Accusation away. That's just about all of them. And Dirk Stab could get rid of one of them right now. Let's go for that one. Boom. And it's over. You know, if I miss, then you're just going to die from bleeding anyway, so there you go.
This expedition at least promises success.
That's interesting. Heals receive 10%, but you also drop 8%. I don't really see that being that important. I don't really see it. So no, I'm going to hold on to it, but I'm not going to equip it. And we're fine over here. You need to move back over here now, my friend, and let's go into our treasure room here and see what's in here. Should I drop this other torch? I will, just to be on the safe side. There's a fight. Okay. So, 1 and then 2. We have 2. Well, Jester got pulled to the front. I know this is going on. I'm paying attention. I am. So after this one, we're looking at 1 and 2 more fights probably to finish this dungeon up, which isn't too bad. Alrighty, so we're back over here. Hey, what happened here? Wasn't, I'm sorry, I did stop paying attention for a while, I'll admit it. Wasn't this guy up to the front? Why is he back in the third spot? Okay, whatever. I guess they probably pulled him and pushed him. Works for me. Let's go with, Hack over here, maybe? Get rid of one of them? Yeah, because this guy's multiplied. Fuck multiplication, dudes. Alrighty. You know what I like? I was gonna say I like division instead, but that's the same thing. They just divide into 2. Mad. Mad, how does it work, right? Alright, anyway. Let's go back to the game here. So, Dirk Stab, could this be a kill? No, can't be a kill. So let's just harvest back over here. Maybe some bleeding, maybe not, maybe it is. Now, you are gonna go with... Can I stun you? No, you're pretty resistant to a lot of things here. Let's go with Judgment. Yeah. Oh, here comes the multiplication, of course. This is the reason why I like area of attacks, because of that situation right there. But we should, assuming our Hellion comes up to bat next, we can just basically tear these guys with Breakthrough. He got pushed to the back, that's a problem. And you are going to just, Ah, it's a big miss. Alright. Dazzling Light. Stun somebody or just go for an attack? Let's go for an attack or something. Actually, you know what? Let's just move you back now, since we don't really have to do much with you right now. Stressful Incantation on the Jester. How are you doing, Jester? Hey, you're still fine. Slime attack? What does this do? Ooh.
Mortality clarified.
Whatever it does, it crits pretty bad. Alrighty. This guy's still around. Need to get you up front. Don't multiply anymore, dog. Don't you do it. Round 3. Hellion. Nope. Stressful Incantation. You know, the stress is kind of starting to build up a little bit now. I gotta really think about ending this fight as soon as possible here. You know what? Let me... No. I wanted a Dirk Stab, but no. go after this one over here. Another bleed. That should be enough for the kill next turn. And you are going to actually drop a heal now. I'm getting a little bit worried about her health. Not too worried, but a little bit. Oh, god damn it. It's my fault. I have nobody to blame but myself for that multiplication. Should have gone for the kill. Alrighty, that's 2 kills? No, just 1. There goes that kill, though.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened
and
blade.
Zealous accusation. Ah. We got this. She's gonna bleed out anyway. There you go.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, that was the last room. Alrighty, so unlock Strongbox. He's gonna pick this open. Now, that's good. We have 1 fight and a few more treasures. So I'm gonna actually let this light drop a little bit. And we're gonna explore a little bit more, just because, you know, the lower the light, the better the loot. Which is kind of like the anti-smoky from Friday, you know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. No Black Friday no Black Friday fans, he says. Black Friday, yeah, you know, fuck Black Friday, by the way. I mean, not the occasion itself, but I'm talking about Black Friday shopping and working and selling. Oh. I've talked about my retail history in the past, and never again, man. Eerie spiderweb. I think this requires a bandage, which we don't have. So I am scared to dig my hand in there, so I'm not. Now this is actually just easy food, if I'm right. We need the medicinal herbs for that, which we do have, so I'll take it. It's only going to be food, though, so I'm not too happy about it. I'm going to use this food up right now, though. And you. I'll leave 4. Actually, we have 2 more over here, too. Can I? Yeah. Turn you into 1. We have a fight coming up right now. Do you want to deal with this fight? Let's do it. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of bad because these guys are really, they dodge a lot, but we do have some player crit chances happening over here, so hopefully those kind of pull through for us. Breakthrough across. Good. Good start damage. Now you just go with Harvest back here. This would be enough for the kills. Yeah! Good shit. And this should be it. Let's just use Judgment. Boom. Not even a problem.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We got some jade out of that. Not a big problem. Here's the thing. We know that for a fact that rooms don't have any more enemies anymore, so we're fine over here. Oh, come on. You're gonna really impede my fucking journey going forward? Now, here's the thing. This is a instant stress hit, which we don't really need happening, especially on you or you. You're gonna have to go to the stress relief anyway, and so are you, but I don't want them to go any further up than they are right now. Yeah, so we're gonna have to turn around right here. Well, I tried it. Didn't really work out. Let's get out of here.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
And you know what? 7,000 gold is actually pretty good because we had like, what, 5,000 left over or something? So, yeah, not bad. Now, Hellion number 2 has a Dacromania, obsessed with killing. Yeah, that's pretty good, especially for this game, I would say. And, ooh, first round, speed and dodge. Really, really good. Backwamir, what do you got for me? Misses the spot? You know what, you're not really a crit class anyway, so not really too worried about that. Light below 25, that rarely happens, so yeah, not too bad. And Reviere's scattering range is, that's pretty bad, because basically all of your attacks are ranged. Oh, melee, yeah, you really need that one. Cool. Alrighty, so Messnatch over here lost 500 gold after becoming tipsy and buying around for the house. I can't really be too upset because, you know, let's be honest here, we've all been there, right? It's like, you know, whenever you're drunk, money's no option. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, go ahead, get a drink, it's on me. Next day you wake up and you look at, like, you know, you go to, like, personally what I do, I go to my bank account after I wake up after a long night. I look into the bank account, I'm just kind of like, oh, let's see how much this is gonna hurt. I pull up the bank account and it's kind of like, oh god, why? Why do I love people when I'm intoxicated? And there is the story. So you know what? Messnatch, not even a problem. I've been there. Alright, I'm going to call an episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you next time, which we probably are going to be doing the Prince, right? Swine Prince? I think we're ready for the Swine Prince. I'll catch you guys next time.